the right thing, you have conquered the enemy. The immorality, a man that can stay and keep himself from sexual sin. Because when we say sin, sometimes we say sin, oh, sin is sin. Sin is not sin. There are sins higher than others. Jesus said, every other sin, he said, some sins can be forgiven. He said, but you see the one that will betray the Son of Man, it's better that that one is not born. That means there are sin higher than sin. And in the same vein, he said, he that committed adultery or fornication sinneth against his own body. We are in a world full of different Babylonian systems, in a very corrupt and wicked world. But if you can stand on your own and stand pure, there is no way you cannot command things. One of your biggest prayers is that, Lord, keep me pure, never to be corrupt. A man that have conquered immorality has conquered 90% of his battle. No matter what the enemy do to you, you will win.
Pastor, man will conquer immorality and adultery, conquer 90% of his problem. I agree. You sabi teach well, but that thing where you do it, Doris ogala, waiting it be, it is they call them. Una go they preach, waiting I know they do. Now so na go they deceive people up and down. It will not teaching, but waiting they do behind pulpit different. Behind the scene, na be devil. But coming to pulpit, na do like God, na they represent God. And some of these followers, nothing won't tell them over this particular matter where they happen. So they go say they even pay that woman to frame this pastor up. You don't say this woman they marry. You don't say any other woman, no. Now there your eye enter. You told her to come out of her marriage. That time you know say her character no good to marry. But after I don't tell her to come outside, I don't chop the okwe for many years, up to 5 or 6 years. Now you don't know say her character no good to marry. No be woman to marry, she be. You see this kind thing the way they do it. And most of these pastors wey this way, now so they chop their church members, even people wife wait for their church, now so they chop them up and down. And some of the gullible ones, they go to give them, they chop them. Some of them, they don't mind to lie down for their pastor. Wait till they do for their husband for home. Once they reach pastor, they don't see their God. And coming to Doris ogala, some of now they come online where they even show that woman sympathy. Now I want to talk to you now. Somebody will confess with her mouth that even when she was in her husband's house, I no one call the name, they don't give me community guideline. She they do this thing with pastor on phone. They touch herself, they give pastor on phone. For another man, oh God, oh, man, we don't suffer. That's why I see that guy they call gay. Some of things where they talk now 100%. Despite some of now will be woman they like to bash gay. Waiting gay they talk 100%. Gay they get can right. You dey husband house on top of your matrimonial bed. You dey do another immorality thing with another man on top of your husband bed. And you get the mind, you get the guts, effrontery to come online to say it. Why God no go disappoint you? And you see, women, if they won't really leave their husband home, they don't see another man, you go see some kind. If man, woman go even tell you, say, your ogala no dey work. To see the level where we say woman feel accuse you because she won't leave that marriage. You came online and you were saying, you told him that you don't have feelings for him, but you allow him to go and marry you. You allow him to go and do your traditional marriage in your village. Now you are telling us that you told him you don't have feelings for him, but you allow him to go and do that. You see this thing happen to you, now judgment from earth. God use this one to tell you, say, anything we do for person, what you do to people in this life, it will come back to you. Surely God has a way of repaying us everything we do, but we don't know. Some of now they come online, they can't show this woman sympathy. I go get problem with you now. Woman will disappoint somebody to this level. Now they show sympathy. What thing God do now to tell you, say, do to others what you want others to do to you. God just serve them hot, what thing deserve. You do husband house, they go meet another man, they do another thing. Now they claim, say, the husband beat you. What thing you do and beat you up? Because now they like cut up story, pack, cut and join. What things you do? If you say that this kind of thing make the man even beat yourself. But you don't go talk what you do and make the man beat you. But now they tell us, say, the man beat you up. All this kind of immorality people online, I don't even know how to say it. Me, I go talk things the way I see them. I no go come online, come talk based on say you come, they give us that kind of emotional language or anything. I don't do that. Doris ogala, you got what you deserve. And Pastor, thank you very much for giving her what she deserves. And Pastor, I get one thing where you do it, no do well. Why you go just leave her for 6, 7 years? Can't tell and say no, they marry her. Keep her for 20 years. Make she dey wait for you 20 years. Make she dey wait for you. Then you go break the news to her and say, I'm getting married to another woman. Now that time she go understand, say, this word there, that years way pass, it don't pass. And that time she will don't enter menopause. And you pastor, they don't chop ukwe. You go come on pulpit, they talk. Like say they represent God. But now you see him pass. Anyway, see you to my next video.